Hey, what's up everyone? Alex here from Computer Headquarters, and I was actually going to make one whole video about my new build here. This is my Crit Reap Pathfinder, who I consider to be the strongest bosser in the whole entire game. I was going to do one video that was going to go over the build and then show clips of me bossing. But I realized that the bossing clips and the build clips are so long that the whole video might be like an hour or over an hour. So let's just start with bossing clips so you guys can watch me fighting. And I want to just mention a few things before we get into those clips. Number one, I watch a lot of YouTube videos about POE players as well, and a lot of times they're just really quick clips, and it's like very fast cuts, and you're just getting like slammed with the guy, this guy's dying, this guy's dying, this guy's dying within seconds. And as you guys may or may not know, how much bossing you do, that's not how it works. Like, a lot of the boss fights take 5 minutes or longer. So I'm not going to do the mega cut thing. I could make like a YouTube short of me just, here's the guy dying and all the loot hitting the ground. I could do that, and you guys can tell me if you want to see that too. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to show you the whole clip. I'm going to show you me talking about it and all that kind of stuff. So number two, I'm going to say this a bunch of the clips you're about to watch, but I'm pretty new at this game. This is my second season I've played, and I'm not a good player. Like, I don't know the fights, I don't know the mechanics, I didn't study them a lot. The best thing I have is my buddy David, who sometimes I'll ask him on Discord for advice about a fight or something if I need to, but most of these fights I just jump in blind because this guy's so strong that he can make up for my mistakes. And then thirdly, I apologize for how loud my keyboard is in the clips. I'm not used to thinking about worrying about that because Discord, when I'm talking to my friends and stuff, will mute all keyboard sounds so no one notices it. I have Kalebox Navy switches, and you can Google them, but they're probably like the loudest switch on the market. And there is a clip that I'm going to have at the end. Yeah, you'll see that clip when you get there, but it's just a little bit different than the other clip. So if you want to do this build and you want a really strong bossing build, especially that's viable for hardcore. I'm not playing hardcore, but this is one of the best hardcore bossing builds. This probably is the best hardcore bossing build there is. This is the build for you. Highly recommended. 5 stars. Anyway, let's watch some stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do an infinite hunger, and because you can't do an Uber, I figured I'd try to roll one as hard as freaking possible. Players gain 50% reduced flash charges could be a problem for me, but I want to give it a shot. So yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know this fight at all. I think I've only done this fight one time in my whole life, and it was 4 months ago or something. Hopefully I can just out-tank it, that's how you want to say it. Ooh, he is doing some damage to me. He's almost dead. Wow, okay. That was too easy. Okay, too easy. Note to self, don't need to fight that guy. Okay, so as part of showing off this build for bossing, I'm going to start with a feared. I just alked it until I hit something in the 80s and then volled it, and here's what I ended up with, was an 8148. Should be interesting. Buffs expire 70% faster. I think I should have absolutely no problem doing this, but let's give it a shot. Later at Ziri. Almost dead there. Is there someone left? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not hard. Did we get anything good? We got The Maven's Writ. We got some splinters, an amulet, surge binders, fragment of terror, a ring, jewel. Nothing looking too hot, but you never know sometimes until you look in base. But yeah, let's move on and go open some other Uber bosses. Alright, so I just grabbed a replica Cortex synthesized map. So the way that I have my tree set up, well, that's not the right tree. That's not the right tree. This tree, okay. The way I have this set up is so that I will have Uber Cortex, and that also applies to Uber Replica Cortex maps, which can be that much harder, and I'm going to do it on top of all of those things. I'm going to witness it. So I'll probably cut the video so you don't have to watch me fighting through all the monsters on the way to the portal, and then I'll come back when I get to the portal. Alright, so we've made it to the portal to walk into the Uber Cortex. Let's go dance with him.
Remember me?
And I didn't look at how difficult these are. I forgot to. But they can be so difficult that it's almost impossible. And hopefully I didn't roll one of those.
Ingenious designs hidden in his memories. Observe. Darkness surrounds us.
I forget to turn hatred on all the time.
Do you remember dying here?
Wow, that was easy.
The realm of the past, I am king, and you will bow. This one is my own creation.
Gotta make sure I'm focusing the guy that I put the mark on, you know? As soon as I forget to. Oh, what? Oh, I was standing in the portal. I saw that message came through, and I saw someone wanted to buy something. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, usually I would say I don't usually die against Uber Cortex. But my old guy, the Awakened... Sorry, what am I trying to say here? It was a Poison multi-strike Pathfinder. He would die very easily on Cortex. It's very difficult. I could only beat Uber Cortex if I didn't witness it with Maven. But with this guy, I'm doing Replica and I'm doing Maven at the same time. So it feels quite a bit stronger. Let's hop back in and finish this. I just need to make sure I'm not standing in the black puddles. Those are pretty much the only thing that kill me. Sometimes they're hard to see. Oh, black puddle again. My bad. I was just not seeing it, I guess. That, you know, I want to make a video next about my biggest complaints about this game, because the visuals are probably one of my top biggest complaints. Is just too much stuff on the screen you can't see. But I'll stop whining and just fight these guys and finish it. On hatred, not die. Stop standing in puddles. I made that a lot harder than it should have been by just chatting and not paying attention while I'm playing. Oh, cool. Got a feared invite.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, let's go to the next boss. Okay, let's do an Uber Elder. Does that sound fun to you guys? We just did that Uber Cortex. Sorry, it's Uber Replica Cortex. We're going to do Witnessed Uber Elder. Deal? Deal. Nice thing about this one is I don't have to run a million miles. Like, what is it, Shaper? You have to kill all these dudes. It's kind of annoying. This one, you just get to run up and wait for their stupid portals and fight them. This one should be very easy, in my opinion. I don't think I will die at all. That is my prediction. Which guy has a double?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Ooh, that hit me pretty hard. I think they're both bubbled right now. I don't know this fight very well, by the way. It's been a while since I've done it. Just both of them. Oh. That guy's invincible. I think I was pushing too much. Oh, let's do that.
My mana is gone.
So my buddy was telling me that the balls that those yellow balls, like on a lot of builds, if you get hit by just one of those balls, you die. I didn't know that. As I keep saying, I don't play this game that much. I'm probably doing this wrong right now. Can I mark him? No, he's invincible. Okay, I mark him. Yes. I'm a lot worse at playing when I'm talking. Oh, I was in the, yeah. It's funny how I was saying that. Yeah, should not have died. I should not die. But I'm really bad at focusing, at pressing all the buttons and like, oh, is my hatred down? Did I get the mark out on people? Do I need to focus? Like all this stuff. If I'm chatting, I probably shouldn't chat. But I will say that part of showing how good this build is that even when I'm chatting and fighting Uber Elder, it's not that bad. Okay, which one of them is invincible? Guy with the shield around him. No, they're both invincible right now, right? Right? Yeah, because I can't mark them. Okay, so it's time for the portals and the ads. So make sure my hatred's on. Is he still invincible? I know there's probably a lot of people watching me play this who like have fought this fight like 1,000 times and like, you're so bad at this. I agree. I am bad at this. And I'm trying to mark him. There we go. God. It took forever. Okay, now he's got a shield. Now I can put this guy. Mark on him. Oh, now he's taking mega damage. So am I. Okay. They're both shielded. Some portals. He's fading really fast. Don't stand in the puddles. First land. Put a mark on him. He's dead, right? Yeah, kill Octopus. What? I thought I just died. Okay, that's right. He's not... He's like invincible until I kill the other dude, right? You die now. You guys all die. Yes. Another invitation to the feared. That's weird. And that's it? That's all you're dropping? Nothing else? Or is it? Oh, here we go. Primal Arrow Quiver. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I wonder if it's any good. Cool. Alright, who should we Uber against next? Alright, so I may have done something here that is going to be too difficult. I took a Screaming Invitation to do Uber Eater of Worlds, and I Alkin scoured until I got something that was hitting in the 80s, and then I volled it, so you can see it's now unidentified corrupted. I just finished beating Uber Eater of Worlds. I don't know the fight. I'm absolutely terrible at it. He killed me twice the last time I did it, and that was with just a like white map, whatever you want to call it, with no, I did not even alk it or anything. So I'm kind of expecting this to be the limit of what this build can do, but I'm also, I don't know enough about this game to know. Maybe I can do it. Let's see what happens. I know one thing, I need to do a lot of damage to him. Ooh, that is hitting hard. He is hitting like a truck. Ooh. It's not taking damage, it's hitting like a truck. I don't understand how all these... I think I have to stay out of that blue stuff right there. Ooh, that almost one-shotted me. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know this fight. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be doing something different right now. Probably stay out of that if I can. My mark wasn't on him anymore. Gotta make sure I get a mark back on him. Oh, okay, I think I'm supposed to stay on the purple things. Oh! This is a fun fight. It's hard though. He's about to kill me. Focus on. Oh, get out of that thing. Feature back on. Oh, almost got me again. I'm pretty low here. Not doing too bad. I would definitely say this isn't like impossible, like I was thinking it was, but I'm probably gonna die right here, I think, because I was talking instead of playing, and I need to touch these purple things. Let's see. Oh, I think I forgot to touch my potion again, but I think we're in good shape to beat this. Oh, well, I don't know what that was, because again, I don't know the fight. There was nothing I could have done there, I don't think. He's so low. Energize the spheres. Okay, I heard Nathan say energize the spheres. I think that's where I gotta stand on all the purple things. I got him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come back here. Oh, he's so low. He's so low. I get hatred turned on, getting all my buffs turned on. Come on, die, 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 die. Am I being greedy right now? Maybe. Oh, I'm gonna die. He's so low. Oh, I can't move. So low. I thought he just killed him. Did I not kill him? Oh, I didn't kill him. He was like 1 HP. Can't move. Got him. Alright, well, that's not impossible. I'm surprised I could do that. Cool. Another checkbox. Alright, let's open an Uber Cirrus.
Did you really think this would work?
Please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
Stand up!
How boring and small. You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Orif, I will burn to the ground. Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir some.
Alright, where are you at, Mr. Hide above the clouds, man? There he is.
What's this? A real challenge. You'll finally
Come on
caught my
down.
attention.
Hey, my homie came out. And he's gone.
The others found strength in their projection.
Come on down, buddy.
They became reliant on me. I'm not so foolish.
Oh. Man, I really thought that was this circle was over here. Having a lot of problems with that kind of stuff with this fight though, where I'll look at where I am on the screen where my body is and whatever the thing was on the ground looks somewhere else. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Come on out, dude. Jeez. The AI on this fight is just ridiculous. The clouds. Where is he? Super annoying. He's somewhere to the upper left. There he is.
Life really interesting enough to warrant all this pain.
Lyra, what's the point? Rain of stars, glorious flames. Why resist? Creation itself. Rain of stars. Why
Yet
resist?
see the futility of your efforts.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, I stepped in a puddle. Okay. My bad. Should have turned my messages off. Oh my god, this guy's killing me. It's my own fault though.
You are nothing. Fury of the cosmos. Glorious
You insist on continuing to exist.
Alright, come on down. Let's fight. go? I missed him. Oh, he's down here now. Hatro's turn. God, how is Hatro turn off again? I think that's phase 2. Tank it. Boom.
Everything. Everything. Everything.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
This city is nothing. Creation itself. Obliteration.
Death, my heart races. I am
Where'd he go?
long for
Oh. Olif. Olif. Oh, what? He's not ready for that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Where'd he go? Right here? Okay, that's not him. What? He's not. What am I doing? What am I doing? Panicking. Oh, there he is. And he's gone. There he is. Get him here. Oh. I don't know where he went.
will long for
He's doing something that's slowing my attack speed. My cast speed, I should say. But he's almost dead. He is almost dead. That was actually going pretty well. I think I got him right here. Oh god. When he does that, it's super annoying. Go. Come on. He teleported again after I started hitting him. Super lame. Had him right there. Almost had him, Danny.
What should I just sat back down? You doing some serious?
He's like almost dead right now. One last portal though. Yeah.
Victory.
Alright guys, so I'm cutting the sound off of this clip because the keyboard was right next to the microphone at my desk. So we recorded this at my work. David works with me and he is an amazing POE player. He also teaches me. Like if I didn't have David, there's no way I would have been able to build a character like this on my second league ever playing the game. So anyway, he's good. He's killed Uber Maven a bunch of times on his own this league with his, I think he's playing Tornado Shot and he's doing like a gajillion damage. and he just knows the fight really well, as you'll see. And this is actually his second try on my account, sitting at my desk. So he's on a different computer that he's never been on before. He's on a different monitor, different keyboard, different mouse. He's on a different character he's never played before. And he's still so much better than me at the game in general. I was asking him a bunch of questions and talking to him as he was playing, and distracting him and making jokes, and he still managed to be this good. And he actually did better on his first attempt. We just forgot to hit the record button. He actually only died one time on his first Uber Maven attempt, just going in cold. And anyway, there was... I'm just going to think of it, trying to remember if there's anything that I need to... There are a couple of things I probably need to mention while he's fighting here, so... He's really good at knowing like the audio cues, even though my speaker setup was really terrible. He's actually talking right now about how he can't hear anything, because usually you'd play the headset, and we're at my work computer with like a speaker thing. It's like a microphone / speaker thing. It's called a speaker mic. So it's great for work, but it's not good for playing games. And anyway, yeah, he said that usually he's used to like listening for like the little things that Maven says, or that little brain guy says some things, and he just kind of was still getting by without it though. But he's insanely good at the memory game. That's probably my hardest part. I was talking to him while he's playing about basically saying, you know, like I feel like I'm pretty good at just doing like 3 when the memory game is like 3 triangles that you need to like up, down, left or whatever. Or sorry, it'd be like up, left, right. And once it goes more than 3, I just lose it. I don't know why. Like I have a good memory on a lot of things in my life, but there's too many things going on for me. Like I'm thinking about my flask, I'm thinking about turning hatred on, I'm thinking about the guy I need to attack, and then for whatever reason, something about it that after it goes past 3. David said that he does like he thinks about the 3 things as like individual, like each 3 are 1. So he thinks of like up, left, right as like one thing. It helps him think about it, so he only has to think of like 2 things instead of 6 things. So that's a smart way to do it. I don't know if I can do it, but I tried this fight 6 times or 7 times the other night with him even helping me, and I got close to beating it once. She got down to like, I don't know, 10% on the last part, the last phase, but I messed it up, of course. But he does a lot of little things that are super smart the way he plays this fight. Yeah, like not standing in puddles and not standing in the laser beam. And so right there, he said that he hit the space bar on my keyboard and that the flame dash did not go off. So he's actually checking right there, like where are the keybinds? Because he's like 99% he actually hit the space bar. My keyboard works a little bit janky, so it really could have been my keyboard's fault. Anyway, let's see what else happens here, other than him just murdering her. Like I get hit by that part. Like he actually got hit by it right there and died. He's huffing and puffing right now. He's mad at himself. But that actually now we're joking about there's a trade that just came across the window there. Fletcher's spine bow for 15C. He did physically move it. So my monitor at work is 57 inches. I just got this new Samsung one. Great for work. Not the best for some games, and so the screen is just physically huge. And I remember seeing his head. He forgot to pot right there, his flask. Forgot to use the flask. But anyway, he physically moved his head when one of those deaths happened because he saw that Fletcher spine bow pop up on the screen. He was like, "What's the trade?" And he just died. But yeah, he can't play him. He's playing a build he's literally never played before, and he's talking about how he's like his build. He doesn't have to use a potion every. You have to use your potion like every. I think it's 1.5 seconds on this build. It's a lot to think about. Your potion, your hatred, possibly using phase run, making sure that you're using the focus, and whatever withering step. Just making sure you're maximizing the usage of all that stuff. So anyway, he murdered Maven, no problem. And then I'm just at this point just dumbfounded. He just jumped in cold, did it no problem on equipment that's not even his. Yeah, so congrats. I don't know if congrats is the right word, but just, yeah, David's awesome. So David, if you're watching this video, thank you for all your help in this league and the last one, and hopefully the leagues to come. Well, everyone, let's wrap up this video. It was over 30 minutes for just bossing clips. as I mentioned at the very beginning, I wanted to break this up to make 2 different videos now to show everyone how to build this build, and then also just showing the bossing clips. I would love to hear your feedback. Are the long bossing clips annoying for you? Do you not have 30 minutes to watch a bunch of bossing? Do you want me to make a second video that's just like 5 minutes of just the guys dying kind of thing? I don't know how many other POE videos I'm going to make in the future. Maybe I'll make a bunch, maybe I'll barely make any, but it was fun making this content, and more importantly, it was just fun playing this league. This video is just as much for me to try to show you guys something cool as it was for me to maybe look back down on this video in years to come and remember, oh yeah, that was good times hanging out with my buddies Danny and David on Discord, many hours during this league. I did say thank you to David earlier, but also thank you to Danny, who I play with as well in this. I played with during this league quite a bit. He's helped me a lot as well. They both have answered endless questions, and I don't think I would be able to, I've already said this, but there's no way I would have been able to set up this build, and there's no way I'd even be able to make this video or the next video I'm going to show you where I actually teach you how to put this build together. So thanks guys, and the next video I'm already done with it basically, so I don't know if I'll release these videos on the same day or like one day apart, but there doesn't need to be a bunch of time in between them. And yeah, so check that out if you want to learn how to build this in the future. Hopefully tattoos come back, or there's a modification we can make to make this build work again. Peace.